I don't like that. I hate that. Absolutely hate it. That sucks. My other video is recording though, so we should be okay. Go see what we got here. Move these fingers around. There we go. We're back. My other video froze. My hands were moving. Well, I mean, my hand, like I was moving, and then my video on my phone froze. And then I came back. I wish it was somebody at the door. I came back. Like I could see all of you guys chatting. The ones that said froze is like yes, and then I typed in. So here we go. We're back. Gary Sanchez, Joey Votto, Major League Material 150 of 199. That's what I get for making fun of Aaron Judge, I guess. Well, guys, I want to apologize. Actually, I need to fix my focus now. See, look at that. There we go. Cooks to 99, guys. Cooks to 99. Sonny Gray was a Mickey Mantle cut auto. Like my video skipped like 3 seconds, Chew, and then I was back. I don't know if you've seen this hand of cards or not. That was the stack I was working on. So I was like, okay. Yeah, we got frozen power lines and stuff right now. So, but they didn't get frozen until like 6:30, 7 o'clock tonight. So we're gonna keep doing what we're doing. I'll upload both videos. I'll put part 1 and part 2 on YouTube. So we should be good to go. It stopped, came back, and then froze. Yeah, I won't make fun of Aaron Judge while I'm breaking anymore. I only make fun of it when Morgan's breaking. Yeah, no more of that. Josh Winder, rookie. Gold foil. Wander Franco. Lou Gehrig. That is number 26 out of 50 for the Rays. Reggie Jackson, Paragon of the postseason, and a Wander Franco rookie. He's the AL home run record holder. Man, Morgan. And what happened is, if he's half garbage this year, y'all move y'all's fences in just a little bit closer for him. We understand. You might have a red of him. Of Aaron Judge, or you got one of Judge or one of Wander? It's a 130. Like, I'm not liking this. I'm watching my phone. That Wander Franco's a big card right there. Lou Gehrig Day. Judge. I had an orange of his back when his base gems were doing $85. I had like 30 9.510s at one time of his. And they went up to like $120. This was back in the day, though. So when an increase like that happened, we had to. Drew Steckenrider, rainbow foil, out of 50. Diego Castillo, Mother's Day pink for the Pittsburgh Pirates. What field's moving in their fences? The Yankees will next year if Judge doesn't hit 60 home runs. Yeah, I mean they're essentially like playing at a little league park as it is. I'll get Morgan fired up. When's your next break, Morgan? Yeah, I'll get him good and fired up. I'll tag everybody in here in his next breaks and get him fired up. I'll just see if I can just keep poking him just a little bit while he's live. No, I've always said that Aaron Judge was a good ball player when he's healthy. He is a good ball player. Rich Hill, rainbow foil. We got a Matt Olson fireworks show. Well, you got to have fireworks when you get rid of Freddie Freeman. And Greg Deichmann, rookie auto for the Chicago Cubs. Nick Lodolo, Jazz Chisholm, Freddie Freeman. And we're off to the races again. You call out Pettit? How can you call out Pettit? I hate the New York Yankees, Dave. Andy Pettit, look, Andy Pettit was a mastermind. In his prime, stud. When you had him, I mean, dude, he said, I just call out Gus for all. Somebody must be a Redskins fan. I apologize. That's got to be rough. Have all those teams every year not win 6 games and have to watch them. I'm done messing with y'all. Look, I apologize if I've upset anybody tonight. Look, you remember that? Greatest play in baseball history. Just want to point that out. Tim Anderson, Ronald Acuna Jr., Gus Frerotte. So that dude is a Phillies fan and a Washington Redskins fan? Oh, no. How can you be both, Dave? What happened? Yeah, what? I've got to hear the backstory of this. This is like backstory worthy. We like the Phillies, and you know who else we like? We like the Redskins. It's like 2 lovable losers that only had a handful of good ball players. That's ones we're going with. Great. Phillies, Sixers, Flyers. I mean, you can get away. Garrett Richards, Independence Day, 42 of 76, going to the Rangers. Buster Posey, who I always thought was overrated, still do, and an Ohtani. Yeah, Buster Posey was overrated. He was just, oh, hey guys. I thought Joe Mauer was better. He just didn't play as long. Your dad grew up a fan. I mean, you did have the, 1 year, 2 years of Mark Rippon? All right, that's the end of box 2. I hate that I have to move all these base cards out of the way. Yeah, so, I mean, you did have Mark Rippon. Who else did you have? You had Mark Rippon and Darrell Green. Who else? The greatest play was Giambi not sliding at home. Derek Jeter, I've already said this. I don't care, Yankees fan or not. I'll hurt your feelings when it comes to Derek Jeter. And yes, I know we're going to hear about how he was the captain. Dude, if that guy would have played for the Oakland Athletics, we'd have never heard about him. Albert Pujols box topper. It's got a little bit of damage right there to it. Yeah, does this make everybody's fan base mad? Jason Campbell from Auburn. Yes, I do remember Jason Campbell from Auburn. Wasn't he the same Ronnie Brown? Wasn't that the same draft class? He said since 99? Hell, it ain't that long. I was 17 years old when you just started becoming a fan. No, but seriously, Derek Jeter was overrated. He'd have played for the Oakland Athletics. We would have never heard about him. Bryson Stott, rookie. Kyle Schwarber. Justin Verlander. 156 of 199 for the Astros. Would you agree with that? If Derek Jeter had played for the Oakland A's or the Florida Marlins, we would have never heard about him. Suzuki, rookie. Bobby Witt Jr., rookie. Wander Franco, rookie. Brandon Woodruff. So that's the way I feel about Jeter. Jeter was meh at best. In that little ring of shortstops, you had him, Nomar, you had Tejada. Let's see, Jeter, Nomar, Tejada, A-Rod, Omar Vizquel, and who else? There's one more that I'm missing. Defensively, Derek Jeter ranks last. Offensively, he might be middle of the pack. But there's another shortstop I'm forgetting in that mix. He went to Auburn, too, which was a surprise for me. Jason Campbell going to Auburn was a big surprise. So the Yankees had a lot of great ball players, but I think they overhyped a couple of them, and that's my feelings. Diego Castillo, Roger Clemens backwards. That's one of the Blues. Bryson Stott, generation. Mariano Rivera. He won championships and made big plays when it mattered. Johnny Damon won championships and made big plays when it mattered. Johnny Damon, we don't. Look, Morgan's over going, Brew. We're gonna have a phone call tomorrow. Tomorrow, 2 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, 2 p.m. Eastern. We're gonna have a phone call. We're gonna talk about this bad mouthing my guys. Look, and I even said they tried to impersonate it with a falafel. Look at that. That looked like Derek Jeter in the makings. Only difference is that looks like a shortstop. I'm just kidding. I don't have any love lost for any New York Yankees. They ruined Ken Griffey Jr. Jason Chryson, gold foil. We got a Taylor Rogers. That's advanced stats, 66 out of 300. Steven Strasburg. Yeah, they ruined Griffey's career. Hunter Green. The man had arguably one of the greatest postseasons of all time. And the Yankees, with their $700 million team, just says, nope, get out of here, Griffey. You will not get a World Series this year. And I think they went on to beat the Atlanta Braves and Mark Wohlers off of Jim Leyrit's home run. I think that's what happened that year. I truly believe that's what happened that year. Charlie Hayes, man, those teams were stacked back in the day. Tino, Charlie Hayes, Paul O'Neill. You did have Derek Jeter, who did bat like 500 in every playoff and World Series. Mariano Rivera, who threw a 96-mile-an-hour cutter and threw it on every single player in the world, and they never killed him. Albert Pujols, rainbow foil. Sean Doolittle, out of 2022. Mariano Rivera was a freak of nature. George Springer, all-star, and a Matt Brash. Dude had one pitch. He threw at the same speed, and you couldn't beat him. But you did beat Ken Griffey Jr. that year, so I've been a little salty since I think that was 96, maybe. Believe that was 96, maybe 97. Pappy Steinbrenner, old daddy, just decided he would throw $500 million a year at a championship, and it stuck. When Griffey went to the White Sox, I was hoping at that time that he would have went to the Yankees, because I truly believe that he would have won a World Series. That's what I always wanted. I wanted him to win a World Series. So the Yankees instead of the White Sox was where I was anticipating. Nick Senzel, rainbow foil. Connor Joe, gold, out of 2022. Showtime, Mr. Ohtani. Alex Manoah and Craig Biggio. Now, moving forward, I don't know how I feel truly about the New York Yankees in the next couple of years, because I kind of think they're a little I don't like the Rodon signing. I know you do. I don't. I know he did. Dwayne Haskins, Kyle Allen, Case Keenum, Danny Warfel. Hey! You better not ever say Danny Awful. That man was one of the reasons why I like Florida Gators football, Dave. Him and Steve Spurrier. Steve Spurrier's up 98-3, and Danny Warfel's out there throwing 78-yard bombs for touchdowns. That's one of them get that off your lips. Francisco Morales, gold foil. Hey, All-Star game, 12 of 25. Vlad Jr., Alejandro Kirk, Alek Manoah, All-Star jerseys. Let me rephrase that. All-Star event worn memorabilia. Yeah, you got to watch that with Danny Warfel. Dude, Steve Spurrier. The score is 98-3, and Danny's out there throwing 70-yard bombs in the fourth quarter. Oh, I love Steve Spurrier. Steve Spurrier was, like I said, I was a kid. So when you cut on the TV and you see the game, blown out of proportion, and this dude's over there throwing Hail Marys, it looks like, so he leaves the country. I mean, I don't do the politic people. I mean, I like to say the same thing about Jerry Jones. Jerry Jones, they'll never win another championship as long as Jerry Jones is the general manager. So as long as Jerry Jones is alive, they're not going to win. Daniel Vogelbach, gold foil. Ohtani, y'all see him hyped up. He said, "Brew, you did it. You pulled an All-Star event worn jersey." That is non-numbered for the Angels. Christy Mathewson, Jose Ramirez, and now batting for the Yankees, Derek Jeter. Yeah, Derek Jeter. Nope. He's about them all going out of business sale. I don't like 90% of the owners in the NFL. We were talking, me and a couple of my buddies were talking today about the Tennessee Titans. The Titans are here. They're not my team. I'm a Packers fan. Been a Packers fan since I was little because Brett Favre ran around the field looking like a kid after he threw a 117-mile-an-hour fastball through two defenders and broke one of his receivers' hands. So the shift's going away. It will be. Joey Wentz, rainbow foil out of $4.99. C.J. Abrams, rookie green. And an Oliver Ortega auto for the Angels. Aaron Judge, black gold. Aaron Judge, All-Star game, and a Chris Bryant. Yeah, with that going away, I mean, that's going to make a lot of guys 320 hitters if my opinion matters. I think this year you'll have more 320 hitters. The shift stops them from the double play ball from killing Rizzo, because Rizzo hits right into the mouth of it. He may hit it hard right in the mouth, but he hits it right at him. So, and of course Rizzo being a Cub, I was kind of hoping he might have went to Boston instead of the Yankees. Again, my hatred for the Yankees is strong. Dave, have a good night, buddy. Yeah, I think you're going to see guys who hit 280 last year. They're going to be over the 310 mark because of the shift being gone. I mean, all it does is I think it just makes more runs for baseball. Anthony Bass, gold foil. Bryce Harper, Manny Machado, All-Star, and a Kyle Schwarber. Yeah, I think you got Rizzo. I mean, Rizzo's a 300 hitter this year. Let's see. Who's the big just shift guy? The one that just gets murdered by it. Yordan Alvarez. Yordan Alvarez's numbers will go up. But Rizzo, he hits into that damn shift. He hits it hard into the shift. So, Kenley Jensen, gold foil. David Ortiz, die cut. Kyle Tucker, and a Royce Lewis pointing at you going, yeah, I see it. Mark Teixeira, I watched him at the Chicago Nationals. The Chicago Nationals, I went to a White Sox game when he was with the Yankees. Dude had 7 RBIs in one game and flew out to deep center that would have put him at 10 RBIs, and A-Rod came right behind him and hit the bomb. So, Teixeira, when the sound of the ball off of Teixeira's bat made a difference. It's the same sound you hear from Vlad Jr. Austin Meadows, rainbow foil. Yordan Alvarez, blue. Julio Rodriguez, black gold. Ronald Acuna, and a Nick Lodolo. Vlad Jr., Teixeira, hardest hitting. Teixeira and Giancarlo Stanton, when he was Mike Stanton with the Marlins, hardest hitting guys you ever see in your life. There's the sound of the ball coming off the bat made a world of difference. Teixeira was. Now, I'll ask you the same question I asked somebody else the other day. When you go prospecting, and you don't have to give your secrets out, but when you go prospecting, do you just go high-end guys first, or do you go gut feeling? Or do you just feel like the top tier guys are going to be the top tier guys, and that's where you kind of focus at? Cal Ripken Jr. box topper for the Orioles. The reason why I asked this is because I had a guy that was telling me prospects, and me and him like argued, and I was like, you know, how hard is it to be wrong if the card value of a guy goes up, but you're into him for $10,000? That guy's supposed to go up, right? Because he had all the wonders, okay? He was big in the wonders. Duran, Andrew Vaughn, Craig Biggio, Lars Nootbaar. And I seen him do a trade for an orange Julio Rodriguez. And I tried to get the Julio Rodriguez from him, and he wound up trading it. I tried to buy it from him for whatever he wanted. Matt Chapman out of 199 for the Blue Jays. And he was telling me, he's like, this guy right here, you know, you don't want this guy because he's not the stud that, you know, that Wander is. And I'm like, Julio Rodriguez is a bad man. But he had an orange 9.510, and I tried to get that card from him, and he traded it away before I could. But he's only, like, top 5 guys. See what I'm saying? Like, whatever the list came out today, if he was buying today, he's only buying the top 5. Taylor Walls, Rainbow. James Norwood, Gold out of 2022. Lucius Fox. Javier Baez. Say you do watch them. Who's the one guy that got you, that killed you, Morgan? Mine's an easy one. Mine played for the Boston Red Sox. Yeah, mine played for the Boston Red Sox. I bet you won't ever be able to guess who that was. Absolutely hammered me. Whew, I don't think I took a loss. Like, I was not prepared for that loss when I took it either. Brandon Larson when he was like 14, 15. Dylan Tate, Rainbow Foil. Colin Moran, Gold out of 2022. Albert Pujols and a Bobby Witt Jr. But wasn't a heavy of a loss. I lost. Back then it was like, I think I lost like 3,000 or 4,000. So back then that was big money. But yeah, he was a Boston Red Sox guy. Let's see if you can put it together. That was the day I no longer played in the high end. Rusney. Rusney. Yeah, Rusney Castillo murdered me. That was the first loss that I ever really took in sports cards. And when I say I took a loss, like I said, I think it was $3,000 or $4,000 loss. At that time, that was huge. Because I had everything you could possibly have. And the moment he went to, Arizona, it was done. Ian Kennedy, Gold Foil. Andy Pettit. Cesar Hernandez and Sonny Gray. Yep, 2015, dude. That was a long time ago. I lost $1 million on Fernando Tatis Jr. I sold all of the Tatises that everybody has. I had them before everybody else. That was my guy in 2016. So there's a blue dime and a gold dime that has never surfaced back up. I graded those. Sappy graded those for me. I had like 40 or 50 base autos at one time, refractor 9510s. Jaron Duran rainbow foil. Trevor Story blue for the Red Sox. Royce Lewis. Bo Brisky. No clue, but it was upside down and it was right there, so we're going to top load it. Yeah, no clue why that card was there. Got to be more patient. Back then, man, it was I mean, see you later, Morgan. I just like baseball cards. I'm one of those that's a sucker. I'll buy a card, say I'm gonna sell it, and it'll never see the light of day. Yeah, it just goes into a case or a box, sits on a shelf, and that's where it stays. I'm like, I'm gonna buy this card to sell. Never move it. I like giving him a hard way to go, though. He's a diehard Yankees fan. So, Adrian Martinez, gold foil rookie. Mike Trout, Lou Gehrig Day, non-numbered. King Griffey Jr. again. Chris Bassett. Why are they throwing the rookies in between here now? I don't understand this. I'm top loading them just so I don't miss anything. Like Heritage High numbers. You break Heritage High numbers and you run into those. You mess up one card in the pack from when you were opening the count. I think it was the fourth card, fifth card in the pack. And the moment you do, the rest of the box is all thrown off. Bassett is nothing but a number 305. I'll check it. It may. Guys, there will be a hit recap once I finish up these last 2.5 boxes. And we do have the one random with the Josh Gibson. Count back from the energy card. Yeah, pretty much. That's the way the Heritage High number. You like I'd sit there and I'd mess up my count on it, and the moment I did, I'd just be mad. Royce Lewis rainbow foil. Alex Dickerson, that is numbered out of 499, going to the Braves. Man, I knew I was fixing to sneeze. I think there might be another one. Jeremy Pena and a Mike Trout. I think there may be another one. Paper dust. Love paper dust, guys. He said, count back from the energy card, bro. You slowly over here getting you a little color collection for the Atlanta Braves, ain't you, Shoe? Yeah, bless you, my child, for you have sneezed. I did. I'm just glad I didn't throw my back out. I said, you over here just silently building you a little color collection for the Atlanta Braves. Binder, here they come, Binder. They are on their way. Marcus Stroman, gold foil. We got a Sandy Alcantara event worn memorabilia for the Marlins. Manny Ramirez, Manny being Manny. Kobe Allard. MJ Melendez. Every pack's had that card, so I'm just doing them like that. I'll catch it on the sort if it is something. He said, I'll be trying. I'm excited. You got 2 weeks. Series 1 comes out. I want to know who all they're going to put in it. I mean, you got to have, of course, Adley's on the sell sheet. But there's quite a few guys that they can put in that's in Series 1. And there's a couple that I would really like to see. Yan Gomes, rainbow foil. Jeremy Pena, SP. There we go. Brendan Donovan, St. Louis Cardinals rookie auto. Believe it or not, this product's actually really easy to sort. I sort update Series 1 and Bowman different, Hunter. I don't look at the front of the cards, I look at the back numbers. So I sort from the numbering of the card. That way, that way it's easier for me to say, because I show everybody, I show every card. So let's just say, for instance, I didn't see this Jeremy Pena. Okay, I didn't pull it. Nobody said anything in the video, and it got by. Well, when I'm doing my sorting, of course, all the Jeremy Penas, they top load because he's a big rookie. This one sticks out, so now I top load it and I send it on its way. So same thing with Heritage High numbers. I mean, dude, I've done this for so long. You kind of get a little thing, a little. It's part of science for me. You just get a routine of doing it. Just get into a simple routine. Joe Kelly gold foil. Ryan Sandberg is non-numbered. Kyle Isabel and a Shohei Ohtani. I set that Kyle Isabel right there on that stack just in case I see another one. I don't remember seeing him in a bandana. So certain products you'll get from me, like Topps Finest, it's all just jumbled up. It's all by the team. But this product right here, all of your players will be together. And your all-star guys will be very, very last because of the card numbering on them. Familia gold foil, Mookie Betts. We got a Chad Cole, Yordan Alvarez, but like I said, that's the one reason why I show you every card. I know there's a few breakers that just flip to the middle and go. I can't do that with these products. I want you to see it. Same thing with Heritage. I don't know if you're a Heritage guy or not. So with Heritage, I may not see a color swap, and you're gonna be like, "Hey, bro, you just missed a color swap." Sweet, there we go. You know what I'm saying? One of those type of deals. Buster Posey. I sold a lot of those cards right there for the Giants. So Justin Verlander, Carlton Fisk, Mark McGwire, Nick Lodolo. Heritage is a fun rip. I've opened them many cases for me, my personal rips, and quite a few in the breaks. Josh Donaldson, Trevor Story, Helio Ramos, C.J. Abrams. That's numbered 43 of 75. Going to the Padres. Yeah, I've got 2016, 2017, 2018 Heritage High numbers, Heritage Minors, Master Sets. Well, I say Master Sets. Inserts, and all the base. That's what I should say. Suzuki. All the high number SPs, no autos. Just the paper set. Adrian Martinez, Rainbow Foil. Cole Sands, Gold out of 2022. Sterling Marte. Logan Gilbert, Carlos Rodon. Heritage high number case. William Perkins is big on minors. Guy in the chat, he opens a lot of Heritage minors. He does in-person Heritage autograph sets. So what set did you just finish up, Shu? He's got the entire set signed, in-person autographed. Now that's a working, that right there was a whew. Nick Trapino. Gold aces up for the New York Mets, Jacob deGrom, Max Scherzer. Cole Irvin. She might have fell asleep. He might have took a little nap. But yeah, he was working on I want to say 2005, 2006 Heritage. He got all of them. All of them are signed. J.P. Sears, gold foil rookie. Danny Mendick, 168 of 199 red. For the White Sox, Jake Cronenworth, Padres. Manny Ramirez, Alcantara, Sonny Gray. Yeah, what I always do with Heritage though is I open it by the pack. That way you don't mess up the high number, the high number SP. You don't mess up the French back, stuff like that. So that's a long rip when you do it like that. But the sorts are not bad. Build you a master set. Set it to the side. Hopefully one day it does something. Tyler Alexander Gold. Andy Pettit. Austin Riley. Carlos Correa. I did the same thing with draft though. From 2014 until today, every Bowman paper product that's been out, I've got a set of those. The prospects and the vets, whatever was in the set. Bowman's Best, I think I did 2015, 2016, and 2017. I stopped on Bowman's Best. So, I enjoy the set building side of it. Craig Kimbrell, Rainbow Foil. Big bucks, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies, stop. It says public market. Julio Rodriguez, home field advantage. That gets you some of your money back on the Mariners. Congrats. Very nice hit, Mariners. Home field advantage. That's Topps' equivalent to the downtowns. Luis Torrens, Rainbow Foil. MJ Melendez. Giovanni Moran, auto for the Twins. Wander Franco. The MJ Melendez SP. Freddie Freeman and a Jazz Chisholm. Four more packs and we'll be to the last box, guys. Once the break is over, there will be a hit recap. And we do have to run a random for the Josh Gibson. As of right now, that is the only random. Joe Ryan, gold foil rookie, Minnesota Twins. Bob Feller. Spent a lot of money on nothing, not enough hits. You don't care for that one, Chaz? The only problem I have with Heritage is the autos. You only may get like 2 autos a case, 3 autos a case. I do think that that is one of the issues one of the only issues I have with Heritage. All the jersey cards taking the place of the autos, but the red ink autos make up for it. when you hit a red ink auto, I mean, that's cash money. It all goes to the Blue Jays because every one of them are from the Blue Jays. Yep, they're all Blue Jays players. Drayton Simmons, gold. We got a Wander Franco, Jackie Robinson patch. That is non-numbered. Chrome cards sell high as well. Yes, they do. Clayton Kershaw, Wander Franco. I sold a Hank Aaron red ink. It was Hank Aaron and somebody else. I want to say Freddie Freeman. Got like $3,000 out of that card. But it was a red ink. It was 2017, maybe. I mean, that essentially bought like 7 or 8 cases for me to rip after I sold. I hit the one card and got to open like 7 or 8 more cases because of it. And see, I've got a buddy that does that, Hunter. He'll rip his case, sell off all of his doubles or anything that he doesn't want, buy him another case, and just keep doing that for like the first 5 or 6 cases. I've never been able to do that because my luck, I'd sell the card that I would want to keep and wouldn't hit another one like it. Yeah, the chrome refractors, all that stuff sells. The high number SPs at the beginning bring a pretty good premium. Marcus Stroman, Alek Thomas, Mookie Betts, Black Gold, Luis Castillo, Helio Ramos. Alek Thomas is going to be a bad man. It's another one. These young kids coming up, man, they're ballers. And I'm also partial to breaks that all cards ship in. So when I'm breaking Series 1, if I'm buying into breaks of Series 1, Series 2, Update, Heritage, I want all the cards just in case they did miss something. Alex DeGotti, Gold Foil, Johnny Mize, Jock Peterson, Shohei Ohtani. The Diamondbacks are loaded with young studs. Biggest one being Jordan Lawler. Is Jordan Lawler the highest prospect they have right now, Chaz? It's got to be him or Alek Thomas. You got Jordan Lawler. Even though Pavin Smith's already in the league, I think he could turn it around and do big things for him. Guys, last box, we hit him with a box spin. Corbin Carroll. I think he's number 1 prospect this year, and a lot of the picks, the experts picks. For the Nationals, Bryce Harper. Yeah, he was the number 1 consensus in some of the prospect things that are popping up right now. I didn't even think about Corbin Carroll. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't, and I literally just was reading some articles on him earlier today. Nick Castellanos, Mackenzie Gore, C.J. Abrams, and Spencer Torkelson. Yeah, Jake McCarthy. I almost said J.J. McCarthy, the Michigan guy. Julio Rodriguez, Matt Olson, Elias Montero, Yohan Duran. Alright, I need penny sleeves. These are standards. Last box, guys, good luck, and we'll do the hit recap. Again, I may have one more of these maybe next week. I'm pretty much done breaking for the week. After tonight, I probably won't start back again until Monday. Let's see. We'll probably do one more update, maybe two more updates before Series 1. Jose Miranda, Rainbow Foil? No way. Really? Okay. Houston Astros, I see you. Mookie Betts, Matt Chapman. Probably do two more updates before Series 1. Now, Series 1 is going to be one of those, depending on the checklist, depends on how many of them I attempt to do. I'm hoping it's got a good checklist. That way we can do 20, 30, 40 of them. It make me happy. Go back to the 2019 days, 2020 days with Bichette, Jordan, Nico. That whole 2020 Series 1 set was just stupid. There were good players everywhere. 2020 Series 1 is one of my favorites. Jordan Luplow, Rainbow, out of 499, Jonathan Loisiga. Green, Pete Alonso. And Spencer Torkelson, 87. John McClellan, you still awake? You don't. You're worse than I am about sleeping, ain't you, Bo? He said, "Yep." Dude, my sleep pattern's gotten worse. Yeah, it's gotten worse in the last few weeks. Maikel Franco, Mr. Shoe. Oh hell no. Gold Foil, Luis Robert, Major League Materials, Hank Aaron, Ohtani, and Ken Griffey Jr. friend Rob somebody. Alec Thomas, Bryson Stott. Yeah, the last, I don't know, 2-3 weeks, John, it's rough. So I would normally go to bed between 4 and 5:30. Now I'm like 7 to 8:15. But I'm getting up at the same time. I just don't like that I'm going to bed at 7 o'clock in the morning. But I can't sleep for some reason. Like I can't settle down to go to sleep. Drew Smiley, Gold Foil, Alex Rodriguez, New York Yankees, Trey Turner, and Alec Thomas. Shua messaged me about 2:30 when he wakes up. When he'll be up from about 2:30 to 4. I'm normally talking to Steven from about midnight to about 5 while we work. Because he's working, he's got his office where he's working and I'm over here working. Nelson Cruz, Rainbow Foil, out of Yoshi Setsugo, Gold out of 2022. Angel Zerpa, Auto for the Kansas City Royals. Joe Ryan, Pete Alonso, Bryce Harper. Then I in and out of sleep all day. Dude, I'm up by lunchtime every day. Every day lunchtime. I can go to bed at midnight. I can go to bed at 7:30. I'm getting up at lunchtime. And then I normally get my day started about 2. Work from 2 to 6, and then 10 to 4. Yeah, I work my first shift 2 to 6, doing all the things I got to do, and then 10 to 4 on the rest. Brad Hand, Rainbow. Jose Trevino, Gold. George Kirby, Juan Soto, Aaron Judge. And then one day a week, whichever, it's normally Thursdays. Thursdays are my get back right with sleep day. So I'll go to bed, whatever, midnight on Thursday night, and I'll sleep. I'll sleep till noon on Friday, and then I'm running again for another week. Yeah, and then you're up. Then you're up half, 3/4 of the night because of that. Because you done slept. You didn't take a nap. You got good sleep. Jose Oscar, gold foil. Luke Jackson, orange. 185 of 299. Reggie Jackson. Nestor Cortez. Mr. Suzuki. Ooh, Stephen Kwan. You tried to hide. You tried it. The tiredest I am during the day is like 4:30 to 6. That 4:30 run gets here, and she's going to go pick up the little one. That's when my eyes start, because it's dead silence in the house. No kids making noise, nobody's doing anything. That's probably when I could get my best sleep. And then 6 o'clock rolls around, whew, and then it's on like Donkey Kong all over again. Rivalry Love. Isaac Paredes, gold foil. Javier Baez, Jackie Robinson day patch. That is non-numbered. Jack Morris, Garrett Cole, Bryson Stott, Michael Givens, Bobby Witt Jr., two more packs, and we're on to a 10-minute hit recap. Some people's like, come on, man, 10 minutes. I got 2 stacks of cards over here, guys, that are top loaded already. But he's talking about eating and stuff. That's what throws me off, because the first meal I'll eat of the day is about 6 o'clock. And then I actually sit down and eat my dinner at like 2:30 in the morning. Not yet. We got 2 packs left. We can always do something crazy in these last 2, Chaz. Steven Duggar, Kirby Puckett. We got one more. Like to see a vintage. So you're an Orioles PC guy, or you just grabbed the Orioles tonight? Because you're fixing to have in Series 1, Adley Rutschman. That's one of them where you hit a camo and just start screaming. Yeah, you hit a camo, you just start screaming, get paid real quick. Adam Hazley. And last out, we got rookie combos: Angel De Jesus, Elvin Rodriguez Gold, Alec Thomas, Albert Pujols, Fernando Tatis, Orioles guy. I'm looking for some Moncada vintage. Yeah, come Series 1, you're going to be in trouble. What do you think about Adley, Chaz? I think Adley's good, but I think he has the opportunity to be better than Buster Posey. I'm just surprised you're still awake right now, Big Al. All right, guys, let's do hit recap, and then we'll run the random. He says some vintage Moncada. All right, here we go. All-Star game, Julio. We got Alex Faedo, Alex Dickerson, Jack Sawinski auto, Spencer Torkelson, Alex Bregman jersey, Jake Walsh, Andrew McCutchen. I see you. I'm with you on that one. Jake McGee, Mike Trout, Trey Mancini Little League Classic, The Little League Classics are non-numbered. Nope, that is not numbered. Suzuki Rookie, Suzuki Gold, Foil. King Griffey Jr., Bobby Witt Jr., Manny Pena, Ryan Mountcastle Blue, Spencer Torkelson. Luis Robert, King Griffey Jr., Shohei Ohtani, Lou Gehrig Day, All-Star Jersey, All-Star Game, Event worn memorabilia out of 25, Manoah, Kirk, and Vlad Jr., Connor Joe, Albert Pujols, Sean Doolittle, Taylor Rogers, Advanced Stat, Roger Clemens Blue, Justin Verlander out of 199, Bobby Witt Jr., Bryson Stott, Suzuki, Wander Franco, Independence Day, Garrett Richards, King Griffey Jr., because why wouldn't you top load the greatest? Matt Olson SP, Greg Deichmann. I did pull the Mountcastle Bowman Chrome Superfractor Auto. Diego Castillo Mother's Day, Wander Franco, Lou Gehrig Day. That is numbered out of 50. Joey Votto Jersey, Juan Soto, Jake Marisnick, Kikuchi, Jose Miranda, Black, Nick Senzel, CJ Abrams, Dustin Pedroia, Suzuki again. Panini's got some of the better patches in like National Treasures and Flawless, though, Hunter. Angel De Jesus, Rodriguez Gold, Javier Baez, Jackie Robinson Day, Bryson Stott, Jose Oscar, Luke Jackson, Suzuki, Jose Trevino, Yoshi Satsugo, Angel Zerpa Auto. What the hell? What in the world? Alright, there we're still back. I gotta make sure of that. Am I live right now? Can anybody tell me if I'm live? Nothing stopped there? Okay. Mine completely stopped. Jonathan Loisiga Green, Spencer Torkelson, Jose Miranda, Jeremy Pena SP, Julio Rodriguez, Spencer Torkelson, CJ Abrams, Alex DeGotti, Alec Thomas, Wander Franco, Joe Ryan, Wander Franco, MJ Melendez SP, Giovanni Moran Auto, Home Field Advantage, Julio Rodriguez, Big Bucks No Whammies, Danny Mendick, Jake Cronenworth, Aces Up Gold, Cole Sands, CJ Abrams, Jeremy Pena SP, Brendan Donovan Auto, Spencer Torkelson, Sandy Alcantara, Royce Lewis Rainbow, Jeremy Pena, Alex Dickerson Green, Mike Trout, Adrian Martinez. Chris Bassett, for some reason, I don't know, it's not an advanced stat, but I did it anyway. Mike Trout, Lou Gehrig, Jaron Duran Rainbow, Trevor Story Blue, Bo Brisky, same thing as the Chris Bassett. Colin Moran, Bobby Witt Jr., Julio Rodriguez, James Norwood, Matt Chapman, Blue Jordan, Julio Rodriguez, Joey Wentz, or Oliver Ortega Auto, CJ Abrams, Aaron Judge, and again, the GOAT, King Griffey Jr. No. It's not my computer. I'm looking at my phone. See, the Facebook's chat doesn't like to act right on our live screens. So that's what I see right now on my phone. See, I'm still in the middle of breaking. But it was caught up with my hands and then it reverted back to that. So it's nothing to do with my computer, it's my phone. And again, we got iced over power lines and everything else right now. So, guys, I'm going to make you sick with some motion sickness. I do apologize. Let's go to random. Let's pull the team list. Let's go here. Let's see what we can do. All right, motion sickness. Here we come, guys. We'll do 6 times on the dice. This is for the Josh Gibson. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th and final. Philadelphia Phillies. 6 times. Philadelphia Phillies with the Josh Gibson. Yeah, I'm trying to get one built. Alright guys, that right there, let me put me a little post-it note on this. Phillies with the Josh Gibson. Guys, thank you all for getting in the break tonight. I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you for coming in, hanging out with me for a couple hours. Appreciate the chat. Be safe, guys, and I'll see you all later. Thanks.